Hey, it's Kelly with RV Wholesalers. Today I'm going to do a quick walk around on the Sprinter 353 FWDEN. Okay, here on the door side of the unit, you can see it does have the black power awning with the LED light strip. This model here comes with the speakers actually in each end of the awning, so you can see that on the arms there. We don't have it out today because it's pretty windy outside, but you hit a button on the inside, the awning will run right out. Has the 4-point auto leveling. You can see there's a jack right behind the wheel and the two in the front, so nice 4-point leveling there on a mid-pro fifth wheel. Aluminum steps, so a lot lighter, a lot easier to use. Go up nice and easy, so you can see that very, very nice feature as well. Fully enclosed underbelly. You can see here you do have a receptacle here. All right, you can see here you have the slam latch doors. Very, very nice there, so you're not pushing it and turning like on this style here. So the storage doors has the gas strut there. Will come with a nice picnic table here as well. Just unclip this. This stores up here, which is all clean and nice and out of the way. You can see here you have another receptacle here with the TV hookup. You also got lights, plenty of storage in here. You can see there is a spray hose over there as well. Front storage here, which is separated by a wall here, so you can keep the stuff up here if you want to put gas or something like that. You don't have to worry about it getting into your under storage as well. You'll have a spot for 2 batteries here. We always put one on for you. If you want to add a second one, just let your salesperson know. They can get you taken care of there as well. Solar charging spot here. This is for the light for the front of the coach. You come over here to this side. I'll show you where the switch for the auto leveling is. Just grab your 751 key, unlock this here, and you can see right here, just turn this on, okay? And if you want to do the auto leveling, just hit the big auto leveling button. Basically what that'll do is it'll level up the coach for you with the front and the rear jacks, level it up for you. So if you're on an uneven surface, automatically level it up for you. And if you want to just manually do each one, you can do that. You can retract the front, however you want to do it. So that'll lower that down manually, like when you're loading it on the truck. If you want to retract the rear jacks, you can do that. You can extend those however you want to do it if you want to do it manually. Again, if you just want to turn it on and off, right here, levels it up. Switch there to turn it off, okay? Main 2 bottles over here, again the spot over there for the extra one, and right here on the inside of this it'll give you a quick, basically a instruction manual on how to use the auto leveling if you ever forget. Pretty self-explanatory. Pass-through storage here, again slam latch doors. The water heater here. Pull this off, you can remove this whole door. There's 2 little holes here. Lock on these eyelets. Anode rods here, pressure release valves here, 2 of the resets here for the breakers. Out here you have your docking station. Again, and on the lock it'll tell you which key to use, so you know exactly which key you want to use here. And these, you can turn these. There's a spare key there as well. It'll tell you right here basically how to hook the blue hose up here, hot and cold water. You have your black tank flush, you got your gray, your black, city water connection, all your valves right there. And right down here, you can see right here it says black tank, right here it says gray. If you look right underneath, right on the frame, there's the 2 valves. Pull them out to open them. You always want to pull your black first and close it, and then pull your gray, because what that's going to do is it's going to rinse out your sewer hose. So essentially what you'll do is you'll come out here, take the cap off, your hose up, run it to the dumping station, come over here, pull your black valve, let it run through, close it when it's done, then pull your gray and let it rinse the hose out, okay? Then right here you can also see a red line and a blue line. Those are the lowest point in your hot and cold water lines. So if you want to open those and close those when you're winterizing it, it's really the only time you're going to use those. Come over here, you can see you got both your slide outs here. There's your other jack on this side, just so you can see that as well. This unit is a 50 amp service unit. So this is your 50 amp power cord. This basically just unthreads from here so you can see that. And then you just turn this and pull it out. Then you can just thread it on there when you're done. Close that. Bumper here, you can store your sewer hose in there. This cap will just pop out. You can just use that as storage. The roof ladder here, full walk-on roof so you can get up there and do maintenance, what have you. clean it, wash it, whatever you want to do there. Come over here. So that's the basics on the outside. We'll go in and check out the inside. All right, here on the inside, you can see this is kind of what this floor plan is known for. This big, huge bar right here has the bench on the back side, has 3 chairs on this side, has a nice high bar here as well. You can see it has the nice faux stone down there. Nice big stone cast sink. So this will withstand up to 500 degrees. So you can set a hot pan in there, even though it kind of looks plastic. It's the stone cast. Nice residential pull-out sprayer there as well. You can see over here you do have a remote, which with this remote here, your code's going to be 000 when you turn it on. Punch that in, and you can actually do your auto leveling, your awning, your slide outs. You can run that all from right here. So if you pull into a campground, you got a tree on that side over there, and you're by yourself, you can actually bring this remote outside, hit the button, and you can watch your slide out to make sure it's not going to hit the tree. Vice versa over here, wherever you want to do. But very, very nice feature there as well. If you have any questions on how to use that, just let us know, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Nice big residential refrigerator here. Freezer on the bottom. Oven, stove, microwave, all self-explanatory. You can see you have a skylight up here, which it has a nightshade over top, so you can move that over if you want to let in quite a bit more natural light. Big, big windows in this floor plan. You can see in here in the living room, 2 opposing couches. These will make into beds. Nice big TV with a sound bar there. Fireplace down here, turn it on here. You can use it just for the looks. It will produce some heat. You can go right here just to turn it, dim it down. The next one is actually if you want to produce heat high and low, then you can put it on a timer as well, 30 minutes, hours, however you want to do it. So that's there. Then also right here you'll have a fantastic fan with a rain sensor, and that's going to be right over here. So the max fan, all you do is hit this button, turn the fan on, and you can see there, it'll raise the lid up for you, kick the fan on, you can close it, open it, all right from this remote right here on the wall, okay? So we can go ahead and close that, shut that for you there. All the lights in the slides are going to be on different switches, all LED lighting, so it's not going to get real hot. It's not going to use a bunch of battery if you're dry camping, that type of thing. All the heat is ducted through the floor, the air is ducted through the ceiling, okay? Now the air will have a quick cool option on it. Basically, you can see here, this is closed right now. So essentially what that's going to do is it's going to shoot it throughout the ductwork. If you slide these over, a lot of times people will do that when they first get to a camp spot, just to kind of dump the majority of the cold air right here to cool down this big area first. Once it cools down, throw this over and it'll shoot the air through the ductwork, okay? Again, you can see plenty of storage in here. You get a nice big pantry here. You can see that, plenty of storage there. Very, very nice. All throughout the bottoms here, you can see those. All full extension ball bearing drawer guides as well, so you can utilize the full drawer. You have a USB hookup here, so you can charge cell phones, iPads, whatever. 2 USB ports right there. Again, light switches here, so you can use all that. LP detector right down here, so we'll detect if you have a propane leak. You can see right up here, this is basically going to be your monitor panel. It's going to let you know where all the levels are on your tanks, battery, so on and so forth. So if you hold this button down, then over here it'll tell you how full it is, whether it's a third, empty, full, battery, black, gray. It'll tell you all the tanks right here, okay? Water pump, so anytime you're go to a campsite where they don't have water hookup, what you'll do is you'll fill your fresh water tank, okay? And then you'll come in here and you'll turn the pump on. It's on demand, so whenever you kick the faucet on, the pump will kick on. Whenever you shut the faucet off, the pump will shut off, okay? The water heater, you can see that. The switch for that's right here. Awning lights, ceiling lights, all this is spelled out for you. Slide outs 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. Those are electric. Those will run off your battery as well. Button for the awning here. Light for the floor down here. So if you have a night light, you can see if you get up in the middle of the night. Over here you have your thermostat, so you can run this just like at home. So it auto basically runs off of the temperature. If you just want to have the fan on all the time, you can do that. Cool, set the temperature. Heat, set the temperature. Fan speed, low or high. So it's pretty self-explanatory as well. Okay, right here you have your porcelain foot flush toilet. Okay, there is a little foot flush right down here on the right hand side, but if you push it about halfway down, what it'll do is it'll let some water run into the bowl, and if you push it all the way down, it'll flush it all the way. So you always want to leave a little bit of water in there because you can see that black rubber seal. You want to keep that moist and pliable so it doesn't get dry cracking. Over here, this is a illuminated light switch, so it will, in the middle of the night, you can see it as well. Plenty of storage in here again. You can see that there. Have another fan here in the bathroom. This one is a manual, so what you're going to do is you're going to crank this knob, and there's a little black switch right over here just to turn the fan on. And again, that's a 12-volt fan as well. Now in here you have a GFI receptacle. Now there's usually 1 or 2 per coach, so if you have an outlet somewhere else in the coach that's not working, you come in here and make sure this isn't tripped because they're all ran in series, okay? Medicine cabinet there, storage below. Another thing you always want to do is anytime you're traveling, just recheck these traps every once in a while because as you're pulling down the road, those will loosen up from time to time. Shower in here, just pull that little latch back right there. You can see that, pull that back. Nice skylight over there, so you have plenty of headroom. One piece as well, you can see that, hot and cold, whole 9 yards. Now, you will a lot of times want to maybe shut the water off when you're taking a shower while you're lathering up, just to kind of preserve some of that hot water. And all right, you can see up here in the master, this one does have the second air. Now this one is non-ducted, so you'll control that right from here, okay? Now keep this in mind, if you go to a campsite and they only have a 30 amp hookup, your cord's 50 amp, but you'll have to use a dog bone or an adapter to go from 50 amp down to 30. And if that is the case, you'll only be able to run 1 air at a time. So if you want to run this one, if you like it real cold when you're sleeping, you can just turn this one on. If you want to run that one, you can do that. Now if you're at a 50 amp hookup, so 50 amp service at the campground, you can run both airs, so no problem there. Plenty of storage below here, okay? Light switch there. You can see here you have plenty of storage up here. You have a hanging bar. This will come across. This just locks right in here, okay? So you'll just want to make sure that those are actually fully latched before you take off so they're not banging back and forth, okay? You also have TV hookup here. You have a receptacle. Plenty of storage here. Again, on full extension ball bearing drawer guides. Okay, you can see you have plenty of storage over here as well. 2 more drawers there. And even with the lights off, you can still see it's pretty bright in here. I mean, with all the windows, and we still even have the shades down. So very, very nice floor plan. You can see you have plenty of space in here, full walk-around bed, plenty of closet storage there, second air, nice big countertops out here. Great, great floor plan. If you have any questions, give us a call. 877-877-4494. Thanks a lot.